Welcome, everybody, to the Final Fantasy Void Omnia campaign. Where last episode, everybody had done some resting. We had taken some time off from actually doing anything crazy, because the warriors are light, even they need rest. But Nyx, while Nyx was out, doing his thing in his apartment building, the other group had been discussing on which crystal to go to next. And after, then later discussing it with Nyx when they regrouped, they decided to go after the wind crystal, in which they need to have Nyx confront his past. But after having a long conversation, they head off to Burmecia to take the ferry to Midgar. And that is where we are now. So you guys have just arrived in Burmecia. You guys see the city is mostly luxurious looking. Like, you can see it's looking really, really nice. The buildings are mostly made of this really fine wood material, high quality, no splintering, you notice. Just your typical fantasy city. While some parts of Burmecia you can see is being constructed, as it is trying to recover from everything that happened last time. So yeah, you are all here in Midgar on your airship, and you all descend, and you will arrive. I actually have a map of this city.
Ooh.
That I cannot find for the life of me.
I've really got to organize my notes better.
There we go.
Looking the Raven, baby.
It's how they rate this one, but I mean, it's a
We're
good map.
sponsored.
It's a decent map.
Oh, not bad.
So yeah, you guys arrive, I'd say, in this quadrant of the city. You guys arrived in the little airship carrier port area thing. And actually, let me turn this down some more. Alright, there we go. So yeah, Biggs and Wedge look at you all, and he says, well, we've arrived in Burmecia. The ferry is somewhere down near towards the docks area, so you would have to traverse quite a ways. But we're gonna quickly put away the airship so we can put it on board. And yes, it's collapsible. How do you think that we fit it into the actual big airship?
I should have figured, probably.
Yeah, that's it. So Biggs and Wedge finally, they go back to their own devices. They're doing, things to prepare it for shrinkage. And you all are free.
Alright.
Before Nyx, after they kind of get off the airship, Nyx is going to turn to everyone and go, right, before we get on this, at least one stop that I have to make. But I mean, if you guys want to head over to the docks to make sure that we're able to get passage, I can meet you guys, meet back up with you guys a little later.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, if that's alright with you.
Well, if we're going to convince my parents that you guys found and rescued me and were bringing me back, I can't possibly be looking like this. Just kind of gestures to the greasy, baggy, tinkering outfit.
Alright. Yeah, we can head over to the docks and make sure we can get passage. Just let us know if there's trouble that arises. I feel like there shouldn't be, but you can't be sure with being warriors of light and all.
That's fair. I mean, worst case scenario, my parents might have either some of the authorities around here, or for all I know, they might have some of their personal security looking around the docks. But we'll just kind of play it by ear, see what happens. But I don't think I should be in any trouble. Besides, I've got a good old rebellion with me. Pats the pistol in the holster.
That's fair. That'll get you out of most. That'll get you out of most trouble. Yeah.
Alright, I'll meet you at the docks then.
Sounds like a plan.
With that, Nyx is going to head to the shopping district, specifically to find a clothing store.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, well, there's no shops around here, so we'll say that you walked a certain distance to get to to the market district. And while you're there, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, perception. Where's that one? There we go.
Here, I'm actually
Damn it.
gonna add you guys to the map.
That's a 7.
A 7.
Wait, did you? Hey, is it just me, or does I can't really see the rolls?
I mean, I can see my rolls.
Did you roll yours on the actual website?
Yeah.
It didn't show up for me either.
Weird.
Let's see. Show all rolls.
What if I try just rolling like a d20?
Yeah. Xena, yeah, it shows up
Alright.
for you.
Where are my 20s?
Now here, let me try rolling from let's say Ruvik's screen really quickly. And acrobatics. Can y'all see acrobatics?
Oh yeah.
Wait, you can't?
I cannot.
Yep.
But then it could be that. Oh, it could be that my tablet's lagging because of hotspot.
Oh. Alright. Cool. Alright, then we should see yours here in a minute. Alright, what did you say you rolled?
7.
Alright. And then, yeah. Well, you don't notice anything, so you're like trying your hardest to look around, like, you're doing this, but you don't really see anything. And a person walks up to you. This elven woman kind of walks up to you with white hair. She says, "You lost."
Oh, yes. I'm trying to find a clothing shop. You wouldn't happen to know where one is, would you?
Clothing shop, yes. Follow me.
Thank you.
So she leads you down, literally like a block over. You see the clothing shop. Here you are.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the help.
Yeah, no problem. And she just kind of she walks away. There's no weird way of saying it. But yeah, you see the clothing shop in front of you.
All right. I'm gonna head on in.
Okay. Hello, welcome to my shop. Welcome. We are here to provide you with your clothes. What would you like?
Yes. I am looking for a. I'm looking for a sort of the most simplistic dress that you might have.
Simplistic, you say? He kind of like does
Yes.
this with his hand. Do you have like okay? When you mean specific, what would you mean by that?
Well, no, I'm not really looking for like. I'm not really looking for like fancy or anything like that. Just, just something common, I guess. Maybe a little casual.
Sure. Yeah, wait, right here. Well, let me get your measurements really quickly. He pulls out like a. Well, wait. Is this this dress is for you?
Yes.
All right then. Let me just grab this measuring tape, and he kind of walks over and he kind of like measures everything around you. It takes about like a few minutes to do so. All right, and I'll be right back with something that looks up to your standards.
Yes. Thank you. I understand how awkward this might be,
Nah,
but
it's fine. I've dressed many people, so you're not the worst that's come in here.
so yeah, Nyx is just gonna wait till he comes back.
Alright, yeah. So he takes about like 15 minutes looking for something. You can kind of hear him in the background going like, shit, god damn it, no. And you can hear some like hangers fall over and such, and he comes out like, okay. And then he comes out with the dress, and you see it's this teal colored dress, and he's just like, what do you think of this? I saw the color of your eyes, and I thought that this might be a good color for you.
They walk over for a little bit, kind of feeling the fabric, hand kind of running down, and it gives a bit of a light smile and is like, this should do just nicely. How much do I owe you?
For the dress, let's see. It's on the house.
Oh,
Are you sure?
Yeah, judging by the look on your face when you came in, you seem to be going through a little bit of a rough patch, so it's fine. It's yours.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I am grateful for the assistance, and may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Thank you. Likewise.
And then they make their
All right.
and then they make their way to the docks to meet up with everyone else.
All right. Rewind. So about 20 minutes or earlier, we'll cut over to everybody else. You guys, you have arrived in the docks looking, and I guess you are trying to scout out for a nice ferry ship.
mm-hmm.
All right. You can see that there are a few people out, going up, like they have like. Wait, huh? Okay, so they have a clipboard of piece of parchment and a pen. They seem to be marking off specifics of the boat. So You see a couple people out here doing this. You see about 3 or 4 of them.
Question, DM. What's the name of the city we're going to?
Midgar.
Midgar. Of course it is. um, excuse me, fine young gentleman. Lady? Gentleman?
It's a whammon.
Excuse me.
You just drop all the pleasantries. Okay. Yes.
Sorry to bother. I was just hoping we could get passage on one of the ferries for 4 people.
For 4 people?
Yeah, we're just my friend is running. They're picking up some stuff. But we're looking to go to Midgar.
Okay. Let me check my schedule. She kind of pulls out her kind of. What's that thing called again? The hand watch thing where they flip it up and it's like a pocket watch. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Pocket watch. They flip up their pocket watch and then they look over at their documents and they are like, I'm sorry. We don't have enough room in terms of passengers. This ship here is a cargo ship. But if you wanted to, you can. I do plan to come back in about 2 or 3 months if you are, if you're still trying to go.
Oh. Okay. Great. And there's no other ships that are going to Midgar that might accommodate 4?
I'm sure there's a few ships around here, but I mean, I doubt it because today is well, this month in particular has been very hectic in terms of us ferry people. So, because with all the supply and all the shipping that we need to do, people in here in the city are really struggling. So we're trying to get this food and stuff here to them as fast as possible, as much as possible.
Okay. I guess I'll ask. Thank you so much. I guess I'll just see what I can find. Hopefully some other ships have some openings. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yeah, no problem. You feel free to ask around. There are a couple of people that might take you, but yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's just gonna go around and ask if there's any openings for 4 people to Midgar.
Okay. Yeah. So. For all of the people, well, just to not run the same conversation multiple times, we'll just say that for the people that you saw outside, you did ask them for a ride or for transport to Midgar, but they've given you the same story that they need to deliver for the month.
Damn.
And they don't have room. So yeah, you don't.
Please don't tell me. Speak on boat.
Well, listen, it's not that bad of an idea. Sneaking on with some cargo, I feel like.
Oi.
Oh, sorry.
You can hear someone calling from your left side.
Yeah, hello.
And you can see that they're in the shade, and their body and stuff are kind of concealed in the shade. I can't say words. Fuck God. Okay, here, 1 second. Let me get some actual town music going.
Also, I think I realized part of the reason why you guys couldn't see my rolls. My tablet was still using an older version of Shard.
Oh,
I just updated.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't notice that there was an update either.
Yeah, no, I just updated it. Now I'm seeing the Ruvik rolls,
Cool.
and I'm like, oh, okay.
Ruvik has a +8 to acrobatic.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Sailing on the high seas.
Jesus, is he proficient in acrobatics or something?
He's proficient in everything.
Oh
He's
yeah.
proficient in some. He's half proficient in almost everything.
I know. I'm just messing.
Freaking jack of all trades.
Yeah, I know, right?
Bards are bullshit.
Don't.
Bards are okay. Bards are worse when they're paired with warlock.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, good thing he's not a warlock anymore.
Yet.
Anymore.
Phase.
You guys know. You know what I'm referring to. But yeah.
Yes, I know.
Okay. So, I'm on a boat. And you guys don't get boats. Haha. But no. The person who's in the light, who's in the shadow. They are kind of leaning up against a building, and they say, "So, your fellas need a ship, eh?"
Yeah. Did you have one in mind?
Did I have one in mind? Do you know who I am, boy?
No. Who are you?
Damn. Like, damn.
No, who are you? You sound like Igor.
Who are you?
Who am I? He steps out from the light, and you can see a very bulky, very tall individual. A very tall glass of water. This man is. He has a pirate hat and blonde hair with a sort of a fairish skin going on to the pale side with blue eyes. Name's Captain Bikke, and I run the SS Wind. That's an actual fake thing. The SS Wind. That's all you need to know.
Great. Hi, Captain Bikke. Hi, Captain Bikke. We were just, if you could take 4 people to Midgar, then we might be interested.
Nah, shucks, I can take more than 4 people to Midgar. I can stack nearly the entire city on my ship.
Something about this feels...
Off.
Yeah.
Do you know? Well, don't let me scare you. All right. We Bickens. We happen to be the best pirates in the entire ocean. Now, that may not be favorable to you, but you know that it will grant you safe passage. Because cargo ships like this, he kind of leans in and whispers, they let some people go under. But with me, you don't have to worry about that. I can get you there safely.
Yeah, sounds, well, I was just wondering, this vessel of yours, can we see it before we trek the sea?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'd be glad to show off my baby.
Oh, great.
Hang on, let me pull up a picture of Captain Bikke.
Captain Bikke.
I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. How is this spelled?
Oh, Captain Bikke.
Oh, I spelled it like Ricky, but
Okay,
with a B.
I really misheard that. Okay.
Oh, no, I said Bikke, not Bicky.
Important distinction there. Yeah.
All right. Well, I can't put it as a handout, so I'm just gonna put it in the Discord for y'all to look at.
Okay.
This is Captain Bikke,
Oh.
and this is his ship.
Oh my
Looks a little
god.
less creepy than I remember.
No, he looks about as creepy as I imagined. He just has a stone hammer.
Oh, God.
Where the fuck is the ship?
You know, my high school used to have my high school's mascot used to be the pirate, and it used to my school's colors were like purple, so it's really it's really jarring to see it in like an anime style. It's weird.
Mm.
Man. Bikke!
Bikke!
Well, I guess there's no pictures of the ship. God damn it. You know what? For a game that goes on about loving chaos, they don't have the frickin'... They don't have the picture of the ship. Ah, whatever. I'll just pull up a regular picture of a pirate ship.
Yar.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat, everybody. Sailing on a boat.
Alright. Well, yeah, here we go. Well, I don't need to pull up a picture of a pirate. You guys know what a pirate ship looks like.
Yeah.
It's just a pirate ship. So he's just, okay, well first he's gonna, says, oh yeah, come with me. I got you covered. And he goes way off from the actual docks, like all the way over here to where Rubik is.
Oh, Jesus.
Because, like, yeah. And you can see it's in a, like, some of the dock has been, is made with this splintery board. It has, like, you know, it looks like the wood itself is starting to decay. But the pirate ship itself, you see it's a beautiful pirate ship. It's huge. It's covered with accents of gold. The wood is in pristine condition. And you can see that on the boat, there are about 15 other people. And they all look down at you. Hey, who's these people, Bikke? Don't worry about them. They're passengers. Okay. Sure. Get off my ass about it. Anyways, get up the sails. We're leaving soon. So,
Cool.
have I convinced you?
Vesta, what do you think?
I can give you guys a few minutes to talk it over.
Sure, thank you.
Alright, run along.
I mean, what do you think the likelihood is that they're not actually going to take us to our destination?
I feel like I mean, they're pirates. I feel like that happens. But, like, what other... I mean, I guess we can keep looking for a boat that has space, but I feel like there's so many, like, cargo ships and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
I hate to say it, but if Nyx comes with us, we will have their guns.
that's... I didn't think about that. That's true. Yeah, I mean, I would feel... Because I feel like I've been in, like, stuffy ships and apartments before, and, like, just, like, places that were cramped, but... I mean, if y'all are comfortable with riding with pirates, then I don't mind, I feel like.
I mean, it might be a bad decision, but it might be our best option anyways.
Yeah.
Technically not there.
I guess we should wait for Nyx and see what they have to say about it.
Yeah, if I can even find you guys at this point.
Yeah,
And
that sounds good, man.
Yes, speaking of which, we're gonna cut back over to Nyx, and you have your dress in hand. You can choose to change into it at the actual place, or you can wait to do it on the pirate ship around a bunch of greasy dudes.
Oh fuck.
That's fair.
Say it like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, no. Nyx is probably going to change into the dress pretty soon after. Shove their regular clothes into their bag and then start trying to make their way to the docks to find the rest of the group. The rebellion is still like belted around their waist though. They're not letting go of that anytime soon. Oh shoot, and yeah, so basically you just see basically it just looks like this chick with a bag, a rifle, and a and a freaking pistol all strapped. The most strapped chick I've seen in Bermisky.
One of the most strapped chicks that you ever seen in the fucking in all of Alien.
I mean, aside from military chicks.
Yeah, but they use lances and stuff. I mean, look at it, Evangeline. Evangeline is a dragoon in the military.
Okay,
She uses a
okay,
lance.
yeah. Okay,
Fair.
yeah, fair. So yeah, just basically it looks very awkward, but yeah, Nyx at this point looks like the most is just like bag, pistol, rifle just strapped over their
What's
Is
the
it
girl
like
from Wreck-It Ralph?
Penelope von Sweet.
Oh god. Schweitz, I think, but
Wait, is it like exposed, or are you trying to keep it hidden?
no, I mean there's really not much there's nearly not really any way to hide a freaking rifle and pistol.
And you just have the bulge sticking out of the side of your dress.
No, it's like on a belt that's like it's on a belt around their waist. Bright Eye is probably like slung over the shoulder. Bag is like probably on the other side of Rebellion's whole on the other side of her waist or their waist, and is just gonna make their way to the docks.
Okay.
Not really gonna, probably not caring as much about people staring like, oh shit. Because there's probably gonna be a few stares.
Question. Now this could be your choice of what you wanted to do, but did you want to have, like, to disguise it even further, did you want to have a wig on, or do you want to keep your short hair?
Nah, just keep the hair.
Right. And what would I'm gonna refer to them as two different people, even though they are technically the same.
Yeah.
Artemis, what's her natural? Is that her natural hair color, or is that just, or is it?
It's it's for the most part dyed. Like the roots are probably so the hair color that Nyx would usually prefer is sort of like a darkish red, but Artemis's hair would be something more of like maybe like a light brown, which can be seen at Nyx's roots.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you make your way towards the docks, and yeah, you just notice a couple of people staring. They're like, "Oh God, I feel bad for the person she's about to fuck up." What person deserves that? But yeah.
Oh boy.
You arrive at the docks, and you see the same couple of people. You don't know they're the same, but they are the same people that they talked to before. But you still see people taking notes and looking at their ships and stuff. But you don't see your friends.
All right. I'm gonna go to the nearest one, and I'm gonna go. Excuse me.
Oh yes.
Yes. I'm looking for a few of my friends. They should have been here a little early ago. We were trying to seek passage to Midgar.
Yeah. I did see a couple of people asking about Passage to Midgard, but as I told them, we can't really accept passengers right now due to the shipment stuff. But I think I did see your friends head eastward, with some weird dude, man. I don't know. But either way, they went that way. I don't know where specifically, but they went, east.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Um, you too. And Nyx is gonna make their way to the east to try and find everyone.
All right. You arrive in a park, and well, not really a park, just a place that's not really surrounded by buildings as much. But in the distance, you don't see them, but you can hear their voices, kind of talking about some weird, creepy guy, and about how are they maybe they should discuss it with you. You hear your name pop up, and you hear a conversation going on between them,
Um,
but you can't see them.
yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try and follow the direction of the voices. Let's go cage Doffum on this. I'm gonna try and follow the voices.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you keep going. You just hear them say, "Yeah, but that pirate captain is fucking weird." But that's what Rubik says and stuff. And there we go. You arrive and cut back to you guys. You see a person walk up to you. They have short red hair, teal eyes, and they have this teal dress on. So, yeah, you guys, would you guys recognize this person? I don't know. Probably not.
Perception
Huh?
checks?
Yeah, make a perception. Yeah, make a perception check. See if you know this person.
You got it, Buster.
Or is it an insight? I don't know if I don't fucking know.
Nah, it could be either way, I guess.
Yeah.
DM's discretion almost.
Yeah. Alright, I'll make a perception check.
I'll go for
14.
insight. Sorry. God damn it.
Okay, so Raz, you look at this person, you're like, who this? Why are they walking up on me like that? Why are they walking up on me like that? And Franklin, it takes a little bit of time for you to notice. You're like looking. You're like, who is this person walking up on us? And then you look at the face, and you recognize that they are your friend, Nyx.
The face and the gun.
Oh, and quick question:
Who is-
did you like when you like to put on the dress? Did you like get all the greasy stains off of you?
Oh yeah. No, Nyx's face would be washed up. They're washed, like no like grease or oil or anything like that.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah.
Just Nyx walks up. It's just like, okay, what the hell happened to meet at the docks?
Oh, oops. Sorry. So. We had we had some complications rise up. The ships are mostly cargo, and they were like full. And but this strange guy came up to me, or to us, Bikke, and he's a pirate captain, and he's offering us space on his pirate ship to Midgar. And I don't know, we couldn't find any other ships that had space, so we were discussing if we wanted to trust him or not.
So would I have? All right. So when I So when they mention the pirate and Captain Bikke, um, would I know kind of who they're talking about, or this is just like some dude who has a ship?
With your knowledge, we'll say that you don't, you've never seen them, you barely heard of them, but you did know about the only pirate that runs through the sea between Midgar and Bermesia. So that might be the guy that you know, or that you've heard of, but who knows how many pirates have joined them? Who knows how many ships have joined them in the time that it took you from being up there to being now?
Yeah,
That was the worst
Nyx is
description
just
I've ever been given in my entire life.
it could be worse. And Nyx just kind of looks and is like, yeah, I mean, I've heard rumors of at least a pirate being able to moving between Bermesia and Midgar, but never did get a name. And honestly, at this point, who knows how many pirates are traversing through the sea from here to there at this point. And all things considered, pirates can be bastards. I mean, I know I say that about nobles as well, but pirates. Yeah, they're an odd bunch. I'd hold on to your coin purses.
This is true. I mean, is there a reason we can't just fly over the water? Or
Well, I mean, unless you can sprout wings like a goddamn chicken, but
Yeah.
I just didn't know if there was like a policy on airships passing by that body of water.
I don't really know myself, but Biggs and Wedge said that Excalibur didn't have enough power to traverse from Cornelia all the way to Midgard, which is why we had to take an airship and take a ferry through the sea to begin with.
That's fair. Well,
And
I mean,
all
unless we could find a nicer one.
I mean, that's true. And if we did decide to start playing the Pendrick card now instead of when we get to Midgar, honestly, I don't know how long it would take for an airship to get from there to here, but there might be at least a little bit of recognition in the urgency. I don't know. It's been a year since I left.
dang. I mean, so our options are to trust these pirates, and they're probably gonna steal some shit from us, or use your family name to find some better way to pass by.
I mean, both sound reasonably horrible, but by using my family name, we'd at least have better security. But if we go on the pirate ship, I can at least shoot them if they try and steal shit.
That is fair, yeah.
Or I can threaten to blow up the ship and then no one will be able to go anywhere.
Oh,
I do still have some grenades. You guys keep forgetting that?
Hold off on the explosives.
that is.
Uh,
Please don't.
Fine.
I feel like both options are viable. You want me to, like, I can flip a coin, honestly.
Fair enough. Heads are pirates, tails the family name.
Alright, everyone cool with this?
Sure.
Okay, heads is pirates, tails is family name.
Family name.
Okay. Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Oh shit, I didn't say it fast enough. Flip a coin.
Tails.
It's tails.
Fuck. Well, at least we'll have better security.
This is true.
You see, well, you don't really see. You just hear footsteps coming behind you, and he says, "Well, you decided to take good old Captain Bikke's ship."
Thank you so much for your hospitality, Bikke. We'll try something else, though. Thank you so much.
Are you sure? I mean, everybody else's ships, they get taxed across the seas. But us
Man.
pirates, we avoid taxes.
It does sound tempting. Like, tax exemption is
sure-
my middle name.
I'm sure we'll be able to find our way through it. Thank you.
All right, boys, weigh anchor. All right, they done. Good day to you. And he
Take
kind
care.
of walks back.
Well, back to the docks, I say.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Go back?
Oh, sorry. Good.
No, we just go back to the docks.
Alrighty. Y'all head back to the docks, and you guys see a bunch of docks on the water, and you guys think that might. Anyway, so you guys, yeah, go back to the docks, and again, you see people, unloading and reloading, like, well, more like unloading, cargo from pretty much every single boat that's come in. You saw a couple more boats than what you saw before when you first came there. I'm talking mostly about you, Franklin and Vesta. You guys see more boats than what was actually there, and they're unloading food crates and anything that could be of use.
You want to handle the talking, Nix, or should I?
I guess I can. Though I would say at least be with me to at least provide some backup, because from this point, it's going to be a little awkward if people saw me as a quote-unquote warrior of light. I don't know, but just be sure to stay by my side, all right?
All right.
I'm gonna make my way back to the dock worker.
Make my way. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let me see. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you walk up to one of the actual workers, and they are unloading. And you can, well, not the worker. I mean, like the person who's overseeing the working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hmm. Oh, you're that lady that was here a little bit before, right?
Yes. I'm kind of curious. Do you have any ships that come in from the Pendrick estate in Shinra?
Not really. We don't really. Our ships, our cargo mostly come from Midgar. The Pendrick estate, those are a solitary kind of people. They don't really give anything to the city. So Midgar provides all of everything that we need to support the city in its recovery time.
Fair enough. Well, here's actually an interesting thing. The reason that my associates and I are trying to get to Midgar is because we are trying to get directly to the Pendrick estate, because these three had managed to... There's honestly no easy way to put this. My name is Artemis Pendrick. These three rescued me. I would really appreciate it if we could find passage immediately.
And she, you see the woman kind of does this with her head. Look, we've all had a very rough time here, unloading and reloading. We can't just drop everything to return you to where you were. And plus, what has the Pendrick estate done for this city? The Pendrick family done for this city? As I said before, we cannot take any ships to to the Pendrick estate or to Midgar. We are receiving ships from there. If you wanted to get there, you would have to procure a ship from someone who happened to be going there.
Listen, I understand that. I really do. But think of it as this way. You and everyone who has been working here at this dock would be helping return the missing Pendrick heir back to the estate. At that point, the Pendricks and my father would be more than willing to help supply a reward for those who had assisted the return of his daughter.
What kind of people do you take us for? We think a reward is good for anything. Like, that's the last thing we're trying to do here. We don't want your money. We just want to get everybody stable. Now, as I said before, please leave us to our work so we can provide. Unlike your family. And she goes back to going over her stuff. And yeah. And she walks away from you.
Franklin nudges Nyx with his arm and like pulls out his sword and like points. He's like,
Nyx shakes their head reluctantly.
Damn, but they kill somebody over standing over their morals? Damn. You guys are the more of like the warriors of darkness. Shit.
jeez.
You good? You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nyx kind of turns back to everyone and is like, well, damn, everyone in this place has about the same ideology of my parents as I do.
Well, we can swim.
Or we can do the next best thing and smuggle ourselves onto a cargo ship leaving for Midgar.
This is
Might be
True.
difficult with four of us. Though.
Please, even if we get caught, we can pull the you guys can pull the Warriors of Light routine. I could honestly go either that, or I can go Missing Pendrick Air routine. And at that point, if anything, we'll probably just be let off with a warning. Worst case scenario, we shoot everyone, take the ship for ourselves, and then sink the ship as soon as we hit Midgar.
well. That's Well,
Yeah. I don't support the shooting idea, but the taking over the does Rubik used to sail, didn't he?
I think so. I don't know. You guys met him first.
that's that's true. Ruvik, I don't know if oh damn, what was this captain's name? I wrote it down somewhere.
Bikke.
Bikke.
We have to go back.
Well,
What? Oh, you're asking Rubik something?
oh, how often does your captain and his ship come around, and where would they be?
Out of character, I actually don't know, like, that much, that specific stuff about him, about his character, so I can't really tell you
Okay.
that. But
Well-
I will say, as Rubik, he can say, I'll say, look, well, I have a confession. I may or may not have come across this Bikke in our time as a sailor. He's not the most trustworthy man, but as you all saw, no one is really trying to take us. So we can either go with that, or we can find someone in another city that has ships leaving towards Midgar, if that makes you happy.
I feel like I just don't know. With a whole bunch of fucking sweaty pirates around, you know? I don't know.
Well, that's why I have my loot. I can just smack them. And you can shoot them, right?
In the kneecaps.
And yeah, so they might be our best option for the fastest way to get there. But if you guys would, we can move over. We can run over to Barum City. It'll take us a couple of days, but
Oh, God. I feel like... Yeah, I feel like there's urgency in getting there, though. Because the world is going to shit and all.
well, did you hear?
I mean,
Well, you did hear the king, right? As we restore light to one of the crystals, you do prolong the destruction of the world. So
That's fair.
I mean,
that's
There's no
fair.
guarantee of the available ships in Barum City, though. I mean, this pirate ship is here, ready to go.
Yeah, but and got to keep in mind, considering we just shot him down already, if we try and ask for a take back, good chance he'll probably cost us extra. I mean, I could threaten him with the gun, but I don't know how well that's gonna do.
And God. Oh, God.
you all hear actually, you know what? Make me a perception check.
You got it, Buster.
Actually, I hate to do this, but I gotta get going to work, so I'll catch you guys next week.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Take care.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Once we get on the ocean, we'll end it. We'll end it there. So
Oh,
we'll also be ending too.
Okay.
solid.
A little bit. Yeah, because I'm trying to run something secretive, so I want you to be here for that, Nix. Oh wait, did he leave already?
Eat it.
Yeah.
Well,
Is that secret?
yeah, it's secret. It's gonna be for the next episode. So I wanted to do something cool. So I wanted him to be there, and I wanted the Lou to be here as well. So
Okay.
yeah, perfect timing. So yeah, did you guys roll your perceptions?
I rolled a nat 20.
All right, calm the fuck down. Hang on. All right, yeah, you pretty much hear this, and meanwhile, I thought for a second there, I thought Vesta rolled a nat 1. I was about to say polar opposites.
No.
So,
Beautiful 6.
oh yeah. So yeah, you don't hear it, but, well, you don't hear who it is, who the shouting person is, but Franklin, you definitely know who this person is. It's your old friend that you met literally 2 seconds ago, Captain Bikke. He yells out to you. So, I couldn't help but let me start over. I couldn't help but hear that you guys couldn't find anything. Is that you want to come back and ride on my ship?
Hey, Bikke.
Hi.
Were you standing there waiting for the exact moment that I said that?
You don't need to know that. And he jumps
All
down
right,
onto the
well.
floor. Just like he does like a superhero landing kind of on the floor. And he dusts himself off. Well, your good old friend Captain Bikke will gladly procure yourself a ship and will guarantee safe travel to Midgar as you so please.
Are you going to cost us extra?
That depends. That depends. Anyway,
Alright, well.
we'll see. We'll see.
Well,
Anyways, I
I like to go
what?
into deals. I like to go into deals knowing what I'm going to pay ahead of time.
It's not really a deal. I just give you safe passage and you owe me some money. That's it. That's all
Well-
it is. That's all it is. You owe me some money. All right? You don't have to owe me anything else. Just some money. All right? Hey, come on. You guys are travelers. You guys seem to make a lot of money, right?
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, I feel like you're going to clinch us at the end. I've made deals with people before who are shifty, and they usually are like, oh, you gotta give me 100 gold pieces for XYZ. You know, I don't want to.
Well, would you rather pay some amount, a mysterious amount of money to me, who will procure yourself a nice ship, a luxurious ship? Have you ever seen the inside? I don't think you've ever seen the inside. Before we leave, I'll show you the inside so you can see the inside. But I will also provide you safe travel. No other pirates will mess with me. I'm the biggest captain on the seas. And you'll be safe. Especially if any of those sea monsters attack. And I do know those sea monsters tend to sink a few of these ships.
Oh, great. Protection from sea monsters. Vesta, what do you think?
Sea monsters, yes. Like the Great Leviathan.
Mhm.
I don't know if I've ever heard of such creatures being around here.
Hello? He kind of waves at you guys. You've never heard of Leviathan? One of the gods that made this world? He's literally a giant serpent that wraps around the entire world.
Yes, I've
Yeah.
heard.
I don't think.
He's a
Okay, listen. Just give us the price now, or we're gonna have to find a different solution here.
You drive a hard bargain. Let's see. And he kind of, you can see he's kind of doing a couple of things with his hands, like a few, counting his fingers. It depends. How many are there of you?
4.
Just 4?
Yes.
All right.
There's 4 of us.
All right. 75 gold each. 75 gil each. No more, no less.
Sorry.
That's.
It's quite a high rate.
Well, I mean, considering everything that's going on, we pirates also have to make money. At least we're not trying to take your money from you. All right, we're just grabbing some in return for passage. I can interest you in some free octopus. It's really delicious when it's not
Oh
cooked.
boy. Free octopus.
Yeah. Well, look at this. You got 2 options. You can run over to another city, which will take you a couple more days to get to, and you can take a ship there, if they even have one. Remember, Barham City is a very small town. And you can come with me. Me and my crew, who will keep you safe from anything that comes to your way. Your choice. Going once. Going twice.
Bikke, you drive a really hard.
I'm at the last time, twice thing. Going, I'm at the last going. Come on, you better make up your mind before I hit the last third.
Okay, hold on. Let me confer.
Confer.
Vesta, do you think this sounds reasonable?
You have 5 minutes, and he leaves.
I really think he's gonna take our money and then put us on the boat and rob us even more.
Yeah. These are pirates, so I feel like that's... Yeah. You want to... I think it's smart to just go to Barham City. I feel like...
Well, I mean, how would you... morally, like... How bad would it be to, you know... pay half now and half later and just...
Not pay the second half?
I mean, he wanted us to pay when we got there anyways, right? So...
That's actually fair. That's not a bad idea.
I mean, it's not like we're staying in Midgard for a long time anyways. I doubt he can track us down.
Yeah. But I feel like being warriors of light and having people track us down like bounty hunters is... might get in the way of some things. I just don't know. We can go with your idea. Just pay 30 and then leave.
Yeah, and I mean, we can always change our mind later, too, if we decide to be good people.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn. Who would have thought the
Alright.
Warriors of Light? Bunch of assholes. but it makes it more
We're in a
interesting.
difficult situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Alright. Well, sound like a plan. Pay 30 and then kill him, or just leave.
Jesus Christ. Incapacitate would be better, but yeah.
Alright. Well, I mean, just in case. You know.
Yeah.
He's...
Of course.
Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
after 5 or so minutes, Captain Bikke comes back to you all and he says, "So, you've made up your minds?"
Okay. We have a proposition, Bikke.
Well, proposition. If there's 2 things I hate in this world, it's fucking broccoli and
Oh,
propositions.
Broccoli's absolutely gross, am I right?
Yeah.
Because,
No
I
need
mean,
to-
like...
no need to kiss my ass. Go on to it.
well, it was worth a shot. Alright, well... We were just gonna say that since, the waters may be a little treacherous, and, you know, it's a dangerous journey, we were thinking of paying you half when we depart, and then paying you the other half when we arrive safely. Come on, it's a good deal, ain't it?
What do you take me for? This isn't a loan. This is not a loan business. You don't get to pay half and pay the half later. You pay the full price now, or your asses ain't getting to Midgar until you can find your own ship.
Fucking
Now,
hell.
I'm going to say this last time. Last offer. You pay the full price, you get your way to Midgar. No? Then find your own ship. And good luck finding that. And I also heard you trying to pull a fast one. You didn't think I was just gonna leave you guys alone and just plot?
Great, thanks. Thanks, Bikke.
I'm
Thanks.
I'm hip to this type of shit.
Oh, you're hip. Great.
Oh,
I have
Shoulda known.
Yeah, I have hips too.
Oh. Great.
that's wild. So do I.
So, what's it gonna be?
Out of game.
Yeah.
Do each of the players actually have 75 gold?
I've got.
Because I do, but I don't know how much everybody else has spent.
I think I do.
Y'all just got paid not too long ago. We didn't. You guys didn't even start on the next arc. There's no way you guys had like spent all of your gold.
I know, but I splurged last time. How much did we get paid last time?
I think it was like 4. Let me check Rubik's really quickly because I don't think he spent much.
Because I only have 280.
I have like 360 something. So I mean, I can cover
I
other
think
people.
it was
I just
400.
wanna-
400. I didn't update my. Unless I did and I just splurged, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know Rubik didn't update his. So.
Okay. La 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 la. Going through my notes. Huh. I don't think I did update that. Nope. I did. I just spent a whole lot on potions. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I do have 75, but I feel like that's just insane for a.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He you can see he's tapping his foot and looking at his watch.
Bikke, I know, just stand there, okay? Just stand there. Be fucking patient.
Hey.
I mean, do you think he can tolerate an offer?
We can try saying we're the warriors. Do you think he would eat that?
I'm standing right in front of
Oh,
you.
I don't think.
Just stop butting in when I don't want you to butt in, Bikke.
Listen here. I watch my words considering I'm the only possible choice you have to getting a ship. So I'd watch my tone if I were you. I don't care if you're warriors of light or anything. You could be the king of Cornelia for all I care.
Oh, we're so intimidated by you, Bikke. Whatever will we do if we don't get on your ship? Franklin just starts.
Get.
Alright.
Whatever.
You got until the count of 10 until I walk away forever.
Alright.
10,
You ready, Vesta?
9,
Let's just head out.
8,
All right.
7.
Thanks, Bikke.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Go fuck yourself.
I already do.
That's
Is that
not great to admit.
Is that an offer though?
If
'Cause
I
I mean-
didn't know if you were.
It,
I'm not opposed.
Yeah. Don't embarrass
All right.
yourself.
Well, it's
Goodbye.
it was worth a shot. I didn't know where that was going.
Don't embarrass yourself, boy. Go.
You were the one who put the offer on.
And he puts down a smoke bomb to and he disappears.
All right.
And
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. All right. It's.
and after like a while, Biggs and Wedge kind of come up to you all. He says, and Evangeline. So have you guys grabbed the ship?
Nope. We got fucked.
And they kind of chuckle. What have you guys been doing this entire time?
What do you think we've been doing?
We have the airship in our. They kind of like pull out this little thing that looks like a hockey puck, and they say, "We got the airship right here, so we can just pack it up and put it on the ship."
Great. What do you think we've been doing? We've been asking people if they have room, and they didn't. And then this pirate fuck came up to us and charged fucking way too much for a traversal, and we told him no. So change of plans. We're gonna have to find another ship.
Wait, you said pirate guy? Are you talking about Captain Bikke?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's harmless. Don't worry. He's harmless.
I kind of figured.
if you figured, you guys wouldn't have taken this much time figuring out if you guys wanted to go or not.
Well, considering his rates, I think we made the right choice.
I can talk to him to lower the rates if you guys still want to go on this ship.
For fuck's sake.
I mean, you guys don't have to. We can always
like,
find.
can we just
We can find another
hold?
ship. Sorry.
No, I really don't like that this is our only option right now.
Yeah. Biggs Wedge, how far is like Barham City from here?
Judging by. Let me pull up the map. Let me pull up the map. Ignore the snorts. Ignore it. Ignore it. I know y'all heard it. Ignore it. Where's my D&D stuff list? Shit. Where's my D&D stuff? D&D stuff. D&D stuff. D&D stuff. D&D stuff. There it is. D&D stuff. Let me see. It is about. Oh yeah. Okay. So travel. Like, you want like in terms of like distance, or you guys want in time?
I guess in time.
Yeah. How long it's gonna be? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They say to you. Yeah. It's gonna take
Probably time.
about a day and a half to get there. If we're talking about, we can take the airship there.
Oh, great. I don't want to, make you have like wasted your time packing the airship and then taking it back out.
Well, I mean,
I hate it.
I'll say this: it's easier to take it back out than it is to put it back in. Oh man, oh gosh! Don't even remind me about the trouble.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, it's fine. But if you guys really don't want to ride on Captain Bikke's ship, you are welcome to. I can unpack this and we can find something.
Yeah, because Captain Bikke is a dick A who overcharges A, and he fuck A.
I was waiting for you to make that joke. He's a dick A. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he can be a little much sometimes. Back when I was in the Navy, we came across him a couple of times, but he's like the only pirate that won't sink people who are in the military. He'll sink everybody else, like cargo ships, everything else. Yeah, he doesn't enjoy that. He doesn't enjoy sinking military men because we are respectable folk.
Yep. I probably should have. Oh well.
So yeah, it's your choice.
You want to go to Barham City, Vesta?
I mean, I'm worried there won't be ships there either, or maybe an even worse version of Bikke.
Times like these, I wish I could teleport. You know.
Teleport over the ocean.
Yeah.
Get fold. Get fold. That's funny.
Fucking hell.
How long does it take to sail from Burmecia to Midgard?
Judging from the gap, it's. Oh, you asking Biggs and Wedge this, or are you just asking me?
I'm asking you as a DM.
Okay, so yeah, judging by the currents and stuff, it'll take you about a week or so to get there.
Fuck, I can't put up with that guy for a week.
Fucking hell. You wanna...
And it also depends on the ship that you are going on. See, for ships like cargo ships, and pirate ships, since they're rigged with the best kind of stuff, they usually take a little less, because things like shipments and stuff, they do need to be urgent and stuff. So those types of ships usually go a little faster. But if you're talking about things like passenger ships, like certain ferries or whatever, those ships they would take a little longer. Maybe they can take up to 2 weeks to get there.
We can Life is Strange this and sneak into the cargo or we can steal a boat. I'm not opposed to the idea of stealing a boat, even though it seems shitty, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Rubik kind of chimes in and says,
I'm saving the world.
Rubik kind of chimes in and he says, well, I mean, I would agree with the sneaking on the boat, because that does sound kind of fun. But remember that there are only ships coming in, not going out.
I mean, we can't steal a supply boat, right? You know. What if it's already empty?
But yeah, that's true. But do any of you guys know how to fly a boat?
Well,
Did I just say fly a boat? Pilot a boat. Sorry.
I feel like there's 4 of us. We could figure it out. I feel like.
No, y'all 3 can figure it out. If y'all steal a boat, I'm staying on land, because I do not trust the boat in the hands of you all.
Rubik,
We can be responsible with it.
I swear.
I mean, the crystal chose us for a reason, right?
Yeah,
That's-
that's true. But then again, the crystal, I don't have a comeback to that.
I mean, it would be helping people, right? Because we'd bring it to Midgar, and then they just put more supplies in it and bring it back here. It's speeding up the process.
Look, I usually don't care about the well-being of other people, but I mean, if we are supposed to be the warriors of light, you don't need to be holding a gun on people, trying to take their
No one,
ships.
listen, no one needs to know, okay? We just ask these fine people, hey, can we borrow your ship? And then they'll say, oh, you can borrow our ship. And then we'll be like, oh, great.
But do you realize
Take
the
the ship,
preparations
go.
that they would take? You would have to. Well, I do know how to rig a boat, and I know how to, I was never really a pilot of the boats, the captain of the boat. I mostly manned everything else. I know how to set up for takeoff of the boat, but I don't know how to use the boat.
What if we just very persuasively asked to borrow someone's boat for a sum of money?
Yeah, but then what's the difference between that and us just paying 75 gil? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Because
I'm pretty sure.
you might
I'm pretty
not
sure a
try.
boat. I'm pretty sure a boat would cost way more than what Bikke was trying to get us with. At least with Bikke,
Okay.
we,
At this rate,
But 75
It's
gold
required.
pieces, that's true. And 75 gold pieces to be stuck with a bunch of pirates for a week? Fuck no. The thing is,
and he said 75 each.
Biggs also chimes in and says, and he says, wait, Ruby, you remember that I can probably talk him to lowering the rate.
I mean, that's true, but still.
It's not about the price. It's about the principle at this point.
Have you actually seen the boat? Like, have y'all
Yes.
ever been inside of the boat?
No, but we saw it, and it's a decent vessel, but just a shitty thing. Why? Okay, Evangeline, Biggs, Wedge, how are y'all? Remind me, why are we not able to just
Fly the airship?
fly the airship?
Because the Enterprise, we don't have enough power. Okay, so what it works is that certain airships have a certain capacity of energy that they can take in from the Crystal Tower.
I
But
see.
the Enterprise cannot hold that much energy. It can only, yes, it can be full, but it won't be enough to sail all the way across to Midgar. But if we had the Invincible again, or a ship of equal size, we could get there, no problem.
Well, you have connections, right? Do you know a way we could acquire one of these larger airships?
Well, that's the thing. I was gonna I was gonna use my connections to get a bigger airship in Midgar, because that's where our base of operations usually is.
Damn it.
But I mean,
If only there were some convenient. God damn
I mean,
We
we're the
can't.
warriors of light. We should be able to get it together and put up with this pirate, right?
That, or we can return to Cornelia and maybe we can get a ship there. That'll take.
But they're probably
Huh?
they'll probably just send us back to the same port, same city.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Oh,
seems like
man.
Bikke is our only option.
Fucking goddamn it.
I know, he's a little bit much, but I mean, if need be, I'm, I'm not gonna say that they would respect your privacy, but if need be, you can, use your guns against them. You have guns, right, Nix? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool.
Oh god.
And plus, they know me at least, so
Well, that's great.
they know me. So I mean, I'll just tell them that you guys are, friends of mine, and you just needed passage, and I'm pretty sure they'll respect that.
Doesn't change the fact I'll slice his fucking head off.
Please don't slice his head off. He's despite him being a pirate, he's very, very, very important to the economy. Because there are a lot of rich scheming bastards out here that deserve to get robbed.
Yeah.
Right? He only goes after top quality ships.
Ah, you're not wrong.
Think of it like a snake. No one likes snakes. But a snake is very important in the environment ecosystem, right? Those things, yeah, they're bad on their own, but when they're placed in their natural environment, they keep the balance, as well as every other creature in the balance in the actual environment. So just like a snake is important, he is somewhat important to the economy.
Great.
This guy seems more like a mosquito than a snake.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But then again, yeah.
We should look around to make sure he's not just lurking in a corner,
I'm not. I'm just kidding. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. If you guys want to check around, you guys can make an investigation check. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna take a paranoid look around, yes.
Okay, cool.
25.
Solid.
Alright, did you want to roll as well?
I'm good. My investigation's shitty.
Okay. So Vesta, you don't see him around. He seems to have just been gone. He actually left. And we'll say for this that you looked around many blocks, because the blocks are more tightly. They're not as big as a regular city block, but like the blocks are very or smaller. So it's easier to just kind of look around a block or in another block. So yeah, he's not there at all.
Right.
Right. The DC for finding him must be 26.
God damn it, no. He just left. He went and fucked himself like Franklin told him to.
I wonder if he's really...
Good for him.
Say what, Franklin?
Nothing.
Alright. We'll say the word, and he holds up the puck ship, and he says, well, say the word, and we'll be out of here. And we can head to Cornelia or Midgar, Cornelia or Barham City.
I'm really indecisive right now.
Well, we don't have to leave at this very moment. We can take a minute to, take a day to, rest and also kind of think about stuff.
Maybe we should just find out what price we can get, Vicky down to, and then
Vicky.
Work from there?
Hey, maybe we
Bikke,
can
dude.
get out. Yeah, I guess. Ow.
Bless you.
Okay, let's just. Yeah, that sounds solid. Let's just. How much do you think you can haggle the price down?
I can. We'll have to. I'll have to really see. I can't really give you an estimate, but no, it'll be considerably lower than 75.
Okay, and how low do you think you can get it if one of us is holding a gun to his head?
None, because nothing scares that man. If anything, he'll tell us to fuck off, and we won't be able to have a ship, or an option to have a ship. It's a good thing that but it's a good thing that none of us, really try to instigate anything between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Because
sure.
Of course. I would know.
if anybody instigated him, it would be way harder to get him down.
Yeah.
Of course.
So, yeah, is that you guys want to
We want to see how low you can get the price, but if it's still not reasonable, we just leave.
All right, cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm good to do whatever you guys want to. I'm just here to be the ferry. I'm just here to be your guardian airship guy.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Anyway, all right, let's go. Where was he at again?
He walked off this way.
Okay. All right, just leave the talking to me, and we can get this done. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, he leads the oopsie poopsie boopsie. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, he kind of guides you all to the edge where the ship is, and he sees you walking, Franklin, and he says, "Oi, what are y'all doing back here?" Oh, and he kind of notices Biggs. "Hey, Bikke." "Biggs, hey, what's up?" Hey, and you see a Biggs in Biggs Wedge and Bikke kind of all they're like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, how have you been? Hey, how's the wife? Nothing. She's doing good. How are you? What are you doing nowadays?" And Bikke's like, just taking over these ships. Those rich bastards deserve it. Yeah. I know. And he kind of looks over at you. Bikke kind of looks at you. He says, "What are they doing here? They, you know these idiots?" Yeah, I know those idiots. They're my idiots though. But so get this. These three, four have been holding a gun to my head. They said things. Bikke, let's spare the BS. I know that they came to you asking for an airship, and what happened? Oh, well, they took their precious time, and I have business to attend to. Well, I know it's kind of odd to see them here asking again, but it's mostly me asking now. We require a passage to Midgar to do a very important mission, and we need to use your ship to provide passage. And I heard that you had charged them a pretty penny, but I mean, come on, we go way back. You think you can lower it just a tad? Come on. And he says, I don't know. I don't really trust those four. Understandable, but I mean, they're with me, and we need to do something very important. And if this thing doesn't get done, then the world might go sour, if you know what I mean. The tides might be not in favor of the world, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I get you. Fine. I'll lower it down to 45. That's as low as I'll go. And he, Biggs kind of looks at you all, and he says, how's that?
That's not bad. Vesta, how do you like 40?
45.
Oh, 45, my bad.
Of
Trying to
course.
steal 5 gil from me?
I think it's the best we're gonna get.
Excellent! Glad to have you on board. Biggs, if it weren't for you, I would have just kicked these dumb idiot poo-poos to the wayside, okay? So, it's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, too. I hope they weren't, I hope they weren't being a meanie to you, were they? And, you see Bikke kind of looks towards you, Franklin. No. No, they weren't. Were they? I don't know. When we get on the ship, we might have to stuff that one in a little bit of the cargo hold. Now, that won't be necessary. Okay, I'll make sure to keep them under wraps. Okay, I'll make sure to keep them under control. Yeah, you better. He kind of insulted me. He told me to go fuck myself. Can you believe that?
Not true.
What? How dare you
Not
do
true.
that?
Biggs, I didn't do that.
Well, he already does it, so I mean, I guess it doesn't really
Completely
change
false. We frankly never say such a thing.
Exactly.
Well, either way.
Let's just go.
Let's take a few. How long are you gonna be here? Well, I mean, since you are gonna be riding on the ship, we'll stay here for as long as you need. All right. We'll take some time to prepare, and we'll see you in a few minutes. All right. Wait. Pick up anchor, boys, and put down the sails. We've got ourselves some passengers. All right. So yeah, and Biggs kind of looks at you and says, "You're welcome."
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
Well, anyways, shall we be off?
Yep.
Supposed to.
Okay. And you guys all step onto the ship, and you see people are starting to you can see the crew kind of invite you all up, and they get you all settled. They place, you guys see that Biggs places the airship in the little compartment to keep it safe. But you can see the airship. I mean, not the airship. You can see the ship sails fold down. You see their turn in the opposite direction of the wind, and yeah, the ship begins to move, and you all have gotten yourself passage with Captain Bikke. And that is where we're gonna end our session off for today, my friends. This was an adventurous episode to, a surprising amount of conflict to get one boat. But we did it. So yeah, we'll see you all next time for the first episode of the next arc.
Fairly well.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Streamers and creamers.